Hi everyone, today we are going to begin Phonics Lesson 11. Here we go. The first portion, we are going to name the letters and their common sounds. If you cannot say their sounds out loud, go ahead and practice naming the letters and saying their sounds inside your mind. All right, let's begin. Our first letter is the letter I. Letter I makes the I sound. I. Our next letter is the letter G. Letter G makes the G sound. G. Go ahead and practice these sounds with me. Can you make the letter G sound? G. Great job. Our next letter is the letter N. Letter N makes the N sound. N. This is the letter S. Letter S makes the S sound. S. And our last letter is the letter W. W makes the W sound. W. Can you make the W sound? Great job. In this section, we are going to sound out words using the letters that we just practiced to form new words and spell them correctly. So let's begin. Our first word is the word is. Is. Is has two letters. 1, 2. Now sounding out the word, what letter sound do we hear in the beginning? I hear the sound I. I. Which letter below makes the I sound? If you picked the letter I, you are correct. I makes the I sound. Now, is, I hear the S sound at the end. Which letter makes the S sound? If you picked letter S, you are correct. Now, spelling the word is using our sounds, let's go ahead and do that now. If we chose the letter I, then we said the sound was S for our second letter, and that was the letter S. I, S spells is. Great job, everybody. Our next word has 3 letters in it. Our next word is win. Win. W, I, N. The beginning sound of the word win sounds like this. W. Which letter makes the W sound? W. If you chose the letter W, you are correct. W. I. I is our second sound. What letter makes the I sound? If you chose the letter I, you are correct. W, I, N. At the end of the word win, I hear the sound N. Which letter makes the N sound? N. If you picked letter N, You are correct. W, I, N. Now let's go ahead and spell it. At the beginning, we said we heard W. Letter W makes the W sound. Then we hear the sound I. We said letter I makes the I sound, and you were correct. Then we hear N at the end of the word win, and we said and chose the letter N. W-I-N spells win. Fantastic. The last word we are going to practice today has 4 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this word is sing. Can you say the word sing? Now remember, if you can't say it out loud, say it in your mind. Sing. I hear the sound s at the beginning of sing. What letter makes the s sound? If you chose letter S, you are correct. S makes the s sound. For our second letter in sing, I hear the s, I sound. Which letter makes the I sound? If you chose letter I, you are correct. Our next letter, our third letter in the word sing, makes the sound. Which letter makes the sound? If you chose the letter N, you are correct again. Great job. Now, our last letter makes the G sound. Sing. I hear G at the end. Looking at the letters that we have left, G and W, which one of those makes the G sound? G. If you chose letter G, great job, because you are correct. Now let's spell the word using the letters we have circled below. We said the word sing begins with S. Then we heard the I sound and said that was the letter I. Next we hear N, and we chose the letter N. And last we said sing ends with the G sound, and we said that makes it to be letter G. Sing. S-I-N-G spells sing. Fantastic job. Now this next section, we are going to simply count how many letters are in each word. So let's get ready. We have 3 words on our page: is, in, and when. Looking at our first word is, how many letters do you see? I see an I and I see an S. How many letters are in the word is? Let's count. 1, 2. I see 2 letters. Great job. Our next word is the word in. In. I see 1, 2. I and N. 2 letters create the word in. Let's go ahead and circle our number 2. You can go ahead and use your finger to point and count if you wish. Don't be afraid to count with me. Our last word is win. Win. I see a W, an I, and an N. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 letters in the word win. Great job, everybody. Now, we have 3 more words. They're getting a little longer this time, so let's begin. Our first word is wig. W-I-G. How many letters do you see in the word wig? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. 3 letters create the word wig. Our next word is wigs. We just added an S to the end. W-I-G-S. Let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 letters in the word wigs. The last word on this page is wins. Wins. Wins is spelled W-I-N-S. Let's go ahead and count how many letters are in the word wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 letters in the word wins. Now, we are going to circle the words that end with ing. You can go ahead and circle it with your finger on the screen or point. Whatever you wish is just fine. Which word ends in ing? Is, is, or wing? W-I-N-G. If you circled or pointed at the word wing, you are correct. Wing has the letters I-N-G. Now again, we are going to circle the word that ends with I-N-G. Our words are sing and win. Sing is spelled S-I-N-G. Win is spelled W-I-N. Point or circle to the word that you believe ends with I-N-G. If you chose the word sing, give yourself a pat on the back because you are correct. Great job. Our next 2 words are swing and wig. Again, I want you to pick the word that ends with I-N-G. Swing is spelled S-W-I-N-G. Wig is spelled W-I-G. Which one ends with ing? Go ahead and circle it or point with your finger now. If you chose swing, you are correct. Great job. Next is the transfer words section. What letter does sail begin with? S, B, or T? Looking at the word sail, I see S-A-I-L. What letter is in the beginning? Which letter do you see? If you chose the letter S, you are correct. What letter does the word gone begin with? N, G, or B? If you chose the letter G, you are